Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Juice Baseball channel. And welcome back to another episode of the Chicago Cubs Legends Fantasy Draft Series here on MLB The Show 25. Today is another postseason. But this postseason's different than other ones in the past because we are good this year. 102 wins. Best record by a billion in baseball. I guess not a billion. The Yankees had 98 wins, but whatever. You know what I mean. Best record by a bunch in Major League Baseball, both National League and American League. We had such a good year. We simulated so well at the end of the season. I like the way that everybody's been playing. We're so consistent right now, and we just need to pair that all together and get ourselves another World Series ring because we haven't had one since the second year of this entire franchise. All of our guys are playing amazingly, coming off of some good years, including Adam Dunn had a great year. If you're curious about any of the regular season stats, go check out the last episode. You can see all that kind of stuff, the awards, the league leaders, all that good stuff. So as I mentioned, we won the World Series in year number 2 with 98 wins. Then we went back year number 3, got back to the World Series with 104 wins, but lost it. Very disappointing. And then ever since 2027, year 3, we've gone in a steady decline. Year 4, we lost in the NLCS. Year 5, we lost in the NLDS. Thankfully, the pattern has ended because we don't have to play in the wild card because we were the best team in the National League. So we skipped the wild card completely. So whatever happens, it's not going to be a wild card loss. That's a guarantee because we're not playing in it. So at least the cycle will stop right there. The pattern will stop and we won't lose in the wild card. But that doesn't mean we can't lose in the NLDS. I do not want to lose back-to-back series in the NLDS, back-to-back years. That would be very disappointing. We have history with this Pedro Martinez, because this Pedro, a couple of years ago, was battling against our guy, Tim Lincecum, in 2028 for that Cy Young. It came down to the very last day of the regular season in 2028, and Tim Lincecum pitched that final day, and he had a great game, and he won the Cy Young off of it. And now he's got 2. And I don't know how they gave it to him. Like we said, I think it's because he had so many more strikeouts than Garrett Cole. Because I would have given it to Garrett Cole. They have the exact same record. Garrett Cole has a much better ERA, but Tim Lincecum has so many more strikeouts. So many more strikeouts that I think that's why they gave it to him. But hey, at least we won a Cy Young. It's pretty cool. So if you're not familiar with how the Chicago Cubs, or I guess just the Legends Dynasty play, our Legends franchise playoffs go, we play the entire postseason in one video, regardless of how long it takes us and how deep we go. If we lose in the NLDS, then that's all we have. It's unfortunate, it's a short video, but that's what happens. But if we go to the NLCS or the World Series, then it's all in this video right here, right now. So if you go and hit the like button, subscribe channel, join the Juice Club. Let's get started here. We quick manage every single game, and we jump in if need be. Sometimes we don't have to. Sometimes I choose not to, and that's the wrong decision. And sometimes we just lose outright. Those are all possibilities. But we got game number 1. I'm giving the game to Garrett Cole. He had a bounce-back season at the end. He started off a little bit rough. Actually, he started hot, then he started rough, and then he got worse, and then he got better towards the end of the year. So maybe he can carry that into the postseason. I don't know. The offseason is also going to be pretty interesting because I think it's time to move on from Jimmy Rollins. He's been a great player for us for 2 seasons. Don't get me wrong, he's been a great player for us, but he's getting a little bit older, and I think we need a new shortstop. So Jimmy Rollins might be on the move. Ichiro's staying around. Bonds is staying around. Pete Rose is probably staying around since I think this is our first year with him. Yeah, it's our first year with him. We've got a couple guys that we can change. Probably not too much this offseason. I don't know. Let's get moving here. Game 1 of the NLDS. Let's see what we got. Already a run scored. 2 runs have scored already. Excuse me, already. That is not ideal. But there's a double, a strikeout, a walk. Bases are loaded. 3 runs scored on a Yogi Berra double. All right. Another one scored an Ichiro single, and we already get 4 in the second. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm content with winning 4-2 if that's what it takes. I'll also take some more insurance if we can also get it. They pitching change already. Pedro's out of the game. Bagwell scores Ichiro on the RBI double. It's 5-2. Solo homer Alfonso Soriano at 6-2. I'm going to let Garrett Cole go the 7th. That might be a little bit of a bad idea, but he's going to get done. Okay, perfect. We're probably going to pull Garrett Cole for the 8th, and we're going to bring in... We're going to bring in Gagne, because Gagne had a pretty good regular season. Gagne gets done through the 8th. And a solo shot from Soriano. That's 2 home runs for Soriano in this game. He's 4 for 4. And I think I'm going to let Gagne go the 9th, because there's no reason to bring in any of our other bullpen arms and waste them. A 2-run homer for Jason Bay, though. But we get out of it. So Gagne got a little bit pinched there, but I didn't want to burn any of my other bullpen arms in unnecessary situations. So we take game number 1. This is the DS, so all we need to win is 3 games, because there's only 5-game series. So we already got game number 1. Back in the friendly confines for game 2. Lincecum's going to be on the mound, the defending Cy Young Award winner. 2 out of the 3 years he's got the Cy Young. And let's see if the production is there again. Yogi Berra 2-run homer with the Adam Dunn walk, and then a solo shot from Jimmy Rollins. All right, he must have heard me say that he was going to get moved in the offseason, and he says, I want to stay around. Another single, I think, from Adam Dunn gets an RBI. Double from David Ortiz scores a run. Walk and a single, but we can't do anything else with it. Lincecum's having a pretty decent day. He's only allowed 3 hits. All right, we're getting a few hits, but the runs have kind of dried up here since the early portion of the game. And they've kind of cooled off on Soriano. He's cooled off a little bit. He's 0 for 4 today after going 4 for 4. Do I burn Lincecum in the 9th? I don't think so. I think I'm going to bring in Kimbrel. I could have let Lincecum go, but might as well bring Kimbrel. And Lincecum gets player of the game. 14 strikeouts. My God, he was on fire in that game. And now all we need is to win 1 more. And we move on to the NLCS. It's King Felix on the mound for us. King Felix on the mound for us, and we're going against St. Louis. Wait, what? We're going against St. Louis. What the heck? Oh, we have always been... Oh, I panicked for a second. I don't know what happened. I don't know why I thought we weren't playing St. Louis the first 2 games of the season. That's funny. For some reason, I thought we were playing somebody else. I didn't realize we were playing the Cardinals. All right, I'm stupid. Let's go. Game 3. Let's see if the bats work on the road. We've been killing it at home in the friendly confines. But have we done as well on the road? Let's find out. We need Felix to play a great game on the mound, and we need the bats to perform. And there's one. Jeff Bagwell's solo shot to lead off the inning. Yogi Berra's solo shot to end the inning. Nice little 1-2 punch there. A walk and a grand slam from Willie Mays. King Felix. A brutal mistake there. I didn't think I needed to pull him. I thought he'd be able to get it done. And now we're behind already, but we get one back with a single. What else can we do? 5-3, single. They pull another pitcher. Walk, bases are loaded. Come on, boys. Grand slam! It's the big donkey! Adam Dunn. Grand salami. It's 7-5. Wow. That is not what I expected at all. Pitching change. We're going to bring in Lee Smith, the all-time saves leader. 2 outs in the inning, and that is it. Your Chicago Cubs have won the National League Division Series, and we're taking on the Marlins. Adam Dunn with the grand slam in the 8th. Wow. I'm glad we brought Adam Dunn in, because he just pitched he just hit a gem right there. And now we take on the Marlins. How'd the Marlins do this year? The Marlins were 85-77. All right, that's not a horrible record. The Yankees got beat, though. A 98-win Yankees team got beat by the Mariners. It's the Mariners and the White Sox, which I think we have a history with the Mariners because the Mariners are the team that beat us in the World Series in 2029, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure that's how it went. Or not 2029, 2027 is what I meant. I think that's what happened. I'm pretty sure. I don't think you can see, like, past World Series winners. I don't think you can see that. We do have a couple of guys fighting for postseason MVP right now, but Connor Wong's having a good year. We're going to have to be weary of him. I don't think you can see past World Series winners, but I think the Mariners beat us. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I don't remember who we played in our first World Series win in 2026, but I'm pretty sure the Mariners beat us in 2027. So we've got the Marlins up now in the NLCS. We got to win 4 games. They've got a really good pitcher in Tom Glavine who had a great season going against us. Do we want George Kirby taking game 1? I don't think so. We could have Lincecum take game 1, but I think I'm going to give it to Garrett Cole. I think we're going to have... He had enough time off where he's fresh and ready to go. I think Garrett Cole's going to have this game. But Tom Glavine had such a good regular season, I'm a little bit scared. I mean, that ERA is really good. But Soriano scores a run. Gets us on the board first. Tom Glavine's never faced anybody like us, but Wallner with a DH solo shot ties the game at 1. Come on, Garrett. Come on, Garrett. A couple of back-to-back walks, but a double play is huge. A double play is huge. I think I'm going to pull Garrett Cole here in the 7th. We're going to bring in... I can't put the rookie in this spot. I think I'm going to bring in K-Rod. He gets out of the inning. Done with a big single. Soriano, the big single. They pull Tom Glavine, but we can't do anything with it. Solo shot from the crime dog, Fred McGriff. All right. An error, a fly out. Pedro comes in, the other Pedro. Bases are loaded for Adam Dunn. This is the moment, Adam. No! That was the moment. That was the moment Adam Dunn needed. He could have been a hero once again. And I think I'm going to try to jump in. The first time I'm jumping in. Game 1 of the NLCS. Let's try to do this. Alfonso Soriano will lead off the bottom of the 9th. Down by 1. Going up against the other Pedro Martinez. That's a fair ball. It bounces over the glove of the third baseman. And I'm going 2. The left fielder made a mistake. That is a tough play when that ball is right there on that wall because it's so close to the foul line. That's a tough play. And that's Walker Jenkins. It's a single and then an error. And that's a leadoff double, technically, for Alfonso Soriano. Which brings up a 3-1 count to Yogi Berra. And Yogi free swinging. That's going to send Soriano to third. It does a job. It's not ideal, but it does get the runner to third with 1 out. Jimmy Rollins, 0 for 4 today. And they are tremendously in. The infield is severely playing in on this to watch the bunt. But that's going to score a run. We have tied the game. Unless that's a home run. No, it's not a home run. It's at the warning track. Soriano will come through. It's a sac fly RBI. And we have tied the game. Pedro blows the save. Which means we're going to extras. Unless Ichiro wants to hit a walk-off homer right here. It'd be pretty sick. Strike 2 on the fastball. Come on, Ichiro. You live for these moments. You were born for this. Ichiro. In center field, it's not carrying deep enough. It's in the glove of the center fielder, but we tied it. We did enough to tie the game. I'm going to warm up Gagne and Lee Smith. We're going to keep Kimbrel out here and try to do some damage. That's not a good sign. Barry Bonds to the track. Jumping. Home run on the first pitch. It's Connor Wong, the one guy that I said we had to watch out for. He was leading postseason MVP voting right now. And he goes and maybe gives the Marlins a Game 1 victory. Well, that's not good, is it? Man, we did all that work just to get the 1 run in the 9th. And now we got to go and get another one in the 10th. Ooh, that's a foul ball. Pete Rose going to try to track it down. It might be too far away. No, he's got it. Okay. I wasn't sure if that was going to go in the dugout or not. Fred McGriff, he has a home run in this game. Smacks one foul. It's a 1-2 count. Maybe get him on the knuckle curve here. Yes, he swung and missed on it. Kimbrel does a good job. And now it's Walker Jenkins, the man who gave up the error in the bottom of the 9th. Pitcher's getting tired. I understand. He's got 1 more strike. Oh, Barry. No, it's a 1-hopper, and Barry couldn't grab it. But he's going to third. Oh, he's a bum. What are you doing? Roberto Alomar tries to go to third off the bobble, and Barry throws him out. What a bum. And speaking of, Barry Bonds steps to the plate in the bottom of the 10th. If anybody's going to give us the tie here, it's Barry. This is what we need. This is what we live for. It's a inexperienced Pedro Martinez out of the bullpen throwing absolute snails. Like, that's a pitch that I could never have timed up in my life. Oh, I missed the 90. How do you go from 79 to 95? The change of speed, the change of speed right there is crazy. Nope, that's a full count. Bagwell's coming in. Bagwell's coming in next. He's on deck. Don't swing at that. That's a check swing. That's ball 4. Thank you. Ball 4. Barry takes a base. And now here comes Bagwell. Barry's got speed. I'm stealing with Barry. Might as well get an easy runner on second. Take away the double play. We do suffer a strike. We sacrifice a strike right there. But if we can get the tying run on second with nobody out, that's absolutely what I want to do. And now Bagwell's just got to defend the plate. Maybe hit something in the outfield, score the run, tie the game at 3. Or walk it off. I'd take that as well. But Pedro's playing very conservative. He is not pitching to Bagwell whatsoever. No! A 79 mile an hour changeup, and Bagwell is fuming. Wow. He pulled out a 79 mile an hour changeup, and I swung so early that it's crazy. What a pitch. What a pitch from Pedro. He pulled out a 79 mile an hour changeup to get me. Insane. That's a bold call, because if I would have timed it, he would have been in trouble. Is that going to be a home run? Is that a home run? That's a walk-off! Pete Rose did it! Pete Rose with a walk-off! Santa Maria! It's over! He had money on the game. He took the over. Pete Rose delivers the walk-off, and the Cubs have taken Game 1 of the NLCS in dramatic fashion. Wow. What a moment. I didn't think that was going to be a home run. I thought it was just going to be a sac fly, or not a sac fly, but a fly out to deep center, and we just moved Barry Bonds to third, but Pete Rose does it. I mean, he had a great season at the plate, hitting home runs during the regular season, so I'm not surprised he did it here, but I didn't think it was going to come on that pitch. We walk off Game 1. That was looking a little spooky there, especially when I gave up the homer to Connor Wong. I thought we were in a little bit of danger there. But we survive, we win, and the Cubbies are 1-0 in the series. Now we move to game number 2, and we are probably going to put Lincecum back on the mound, I would assume. He pitched really well in his first game, so I don't see why he can't pitch well again here. Let's go, game number 2. It seems like Fred McGriff is going to be a little bit of a problem at the plate today for no matter who is on the mound for us. Double for Soriano, but we can't do anything with it. Oh, Alomar scores 1. Another one scored Walker Jenkins. Okay. Little frustrating. Bases are loaded. How do we get the bases loaded? We can't do anything with it, man. Come on, guys. Let's actually hit some baseballs. There we go. Bases are loaded. Single for Harper scores 1. Sac fly RBI. And we've tied it at 2. A double from Jackson Merrill scores 1 to give it a 3-2 lead. I might pull Lincecum now. Or maybe I'll let him go. That's probably on me, isn't it? I was going to say I might let him go the 7th, but that was not the right idea, was it? Probably should have pulled him. And now it's a solo homer. Rasmussen's getting shelled. Let's give the rookie some runs, see what he's got. 2 runs scored on the Jimmy Rollins double. Sac bunt. Pop out. We can't do anything with it. We can't rally or anything. Oh, Walker Jenkins with an Arnold Cato 3-run homer. 9-4. I'm not going to jump in on this one. 1 run scored. It's over. We finally lose a game in the postseason, but that was just that was a brutal one right there. That was a brutal one. I probably let Lincecum go too far. He shouldn't. I shouldn't have let him go the 7th, but I thought maybe he could do it. He couldn't do it, so that's unfortunate. We go to Miami for the first time. The series is tied at 1. I don't want to let King Felix pitch this game. I'm going to let Kirby do it. We'll see what Kirby's got. We haven't seen him in the series so far, in the postseason so far. So we'll see what... I mean, George Kirby had a good year. Bryce Harper solo homer is good. George Kirby had a pretty solid year on the mound, so I'm not super upset with letting him go here. I just didn't want him to pitch in game 1 of this series. Let's see if we can add some more runs, and we do. Yogi Berra, and then back-to-back solo, or a back-to-back home run. Soriano hits a solo shot. So Yogi Berra hits the 2-run homer, and then next up is Soriano, who hits a home run. And then Adam Dunn scores. Adam Dunn's been huge in this series, by the way, and so is Alfonso Soriano. And Ichiro with the 2. Okay. Oh, Barry Bonds with the 2-run. Oh, my God. We're lighting up Miami. This is going crazy. I've never seen the production like that. I mean, the 6th inning was unbelievable. 7 runs. Connor Wong continues to be really good. I think I'm going to pull George Kirby. It's getting a little crazy right now. I'm going to pull George Kirby. And we will win the game 11-1. Alfonso Soriano has been unreal so far. He's got to be, I was going to say, he's got to be the leader in the postseason MVP. He is. And then Connor Wong's right there with him. I don't know why Connor Wong's playing so well. He's killing it. All right, game 4. We lead 2-1 in the series. We're probably going to have Dontrelle Willis pitch this game. Or maybe I should let Felix do it and see if Felix can bounce back, because it was only 1 game. So let's if he has 2 bad games, then something's wrong with King Felix. But we'll give him this game and see if he can redeem himself after what he did in the last time he pitched. 1 run scored. It's 1-0 Marlins. Come on, Felix. Barry Bonds solo shot. Ties it at 1. Come on, boys. Where's that production we had in game 3? Where's the 7 runs in an inning? We need that again. A couple of doubles, but they got thrown out. Fred McGriff got thrown out at home trying to get it an RBI, or trying to score. Single scores a run. I'm going to pull Felix here. He pitched fairly well. I'm not mad at him at all. He pitched fairly well. Ground out. Pedro comes in. Come on, K-Rod. Just get us to the 9th. Thank you. I think I might jump in here. It's 2-1. I might try to do it. It's the big donkey. Adam Dunn has been huge in this postseason run for us. He's had some massive moments. Can he add 1 more? Seth Halverson comes in to close the game for Miami and tie the series at 2. We could really, really use a 3-1 lead. And Adam Dunn will start the inning with a single into right field. But remember, he don't have very much speed, so we might have to pinch run him. He is a DH. They're going to even give me the option. So who's on base that we could, or who's on the bench? Evan Carter with 97 speed is a beautiful option. He's got 97 speed, only 40 steal, but 97 speed is pretty sick. Soriano! Forget about the speed! Alfonso Soriano! Santa Maria! That one is gone. His 4th home run of the postseason. He's the leader in the clubhouse when it comes to who's going to win postseason MVP. He's been unreal this postseason, and he has just given us a big lead in the 9th. 3-2. Evan Carter comes in to get some cardio. Wow. I did not think it was going to be a home run when I swung the bat, but Soriano takes it sky high. Off the foul pole, too. Picture perfect. It doesn't get better than that, and it's 3-2 Cubbies. That gives us a beautiful chance to take a 3-1 lead in the series. Come on, Yogi. Give me a miracle hit, Yogi. Yogi into left field. It's going to split into the corner, and that's going to be a double for Yogi. A stand-up double. I think he slid, actually. I felt the controller vibrate. But it is a double nonetheless. And they're pulling Holverson. Or Halverson, whatever the F his name was. I'm going to bring in Lee Smith. We're going to warm him up. The all-time save leader. Here comes Jimmy Rollins. Still nobody out. Very efficient inning. Joey Wetzel's the man they brought in to replace Halverson. I'd love some more insurance just to make me feel a little bit comfortable. Unless, in case I make a mistake when I'm in the ninth, the bottom of the ninth, and allow a run for the Marlins, I'd rather it not be a tying run. I'd rather it be a run just to get them closer, not tie the game. Rollins into center field. How did I not get a piece of that? Or a better piece of that, I guess I should say. That's up in the zone, middle high, and I got good timing on it. I got the middle of the bat on it, and that's all that it goes. It goes to center field right in the glove. That was a strange one. I felt like I was going to smash that. Ichiro stares at a changeup. Ball 2. Come on, Ichiro. Give me something to believe in, baby. Ichiro into right field. Snagged by the first baseman, the crime dog. Fred McGriff delivers a beautiful awareness play right there. The reaction time's crazy. And they're going to walk Barry Bonds intentionally to bring up Jeff Bagwell. Which, I mean, to be fair, our lineup is so dangerous that it's really pointless to walk anybody because anybody on this lineup could go crazy and mash a home run, which is by design, obviously. But they choose to intentionally walk Bagwell. If Bagwell can just put something deeper into center, get us that extra insurance run, we need it. We need some sort of insurance. I don't care if it's State Farm or Progressive, Allstate. We need some sort of insurance. That's ball 3. Pete Rose, the Miracle Man, will come up next if Bagwell gets on base. Come on, Bagwell. Do your thing. Bagwell, no! Slider up in the zone. I completely whiffed it. Completely whiffed it. And the Cubs will end it with a lead, but not what I was looking for. I was hoping for some extra insurance. We will bring in Lee Smith to shut the door on Miami and give us a 3-1 series lead. It's 8-9-1 for the Marlins. And Mookie is up first. We'll get him the slider. The Marlin fans have their towels a-waving. That's ball 2. Mookie with good vision there, good plate discipline. Here comes the cutter, and Mookie gets a piece of the cutter, but not enough. He sends it foul. Let's try the forkball, see if we can get him off speed with that. He chases, swing and a miss. That's out number 1. And it's Connor Wong, the most dangerous player in this series, surprisingly enough. That's strike 2. Good fastball low and away. And we'll try to chase him with the slider. He doesn't go after it. He doesn't fall for it. Respect. I wouldn't expect a player that good or having as good of a playoff run as he has to chase that. But he does chase the forkball. He goes down swinging. And that brings up Bobby Alomar. 2 for 4 in the game. He gets a piece of the fastball. Nothing doing, though. 2-2 count. Got to give him the forkball. It's worked on both the other hitters. Why wouldn't it work on Alomar? Because he doesn't chase it. That's why. All right. What about a cutter? Get him away. And he doesn't go after that either. It's a walk to Roberto Alomar. So the Marlins have the tying run on first, and the winning run, David Justice, is at the plate. And Justice will foul off a fastball. Come on, please chase this forkball and swing and a miss. No, come on, Justice. Fred McGriff is up next. We got a runner, but it doesn't matter. Swing and a miss on the forkball. Strike 3, game over. Cubs have a 3-1 lead. That's why Lee Smith is the all-time saves leader right now. He comes in and has a beautiful 9th inning. And the Cubbies have a 3-1 series lead over Miami. What a moment for Alfonso Soriano. He's been so good in this postseason run. So good. All right, we have one more game on the road in Miami. Let's finish the game right here. Do we give it to Dontrell Willis? Do we give it to Dontrell? D-Train could come in. We haven't seen him pitch in the postseason yet. Maybe we give him a chance here, see what he's got. Who knows? Maybe this is a game where it doesn't matter how good or bad he pitches because the offense just takes control and we absolutely crush him, like we did earlier with the 11 runs or whatever it was. It doesn't look like that's going to happen, but maybe D-Train can pitch pretty well. We're going up against Logan Webb. I think this is the first time he's pitched, too. Come on, boys. It's been back and forth. Let's figure it out here. There it is. Double from Barry Bonds, scores Ichiro. They pull Logan Webb. We score a run with Adam Dunn on a walk. That's what I'm talking about. But Walker Jenkins solo shot. And Jimmy Rollins solo shot to lead off the inning. I think I'm going to pull Dontrell. It's 3-1. We're going to bring in Kimbrel. They bring in Parker Messick. I'll let Kimbrel go again. He gets out of danger there. And we'll bring in Lee Smith to win the NLCS. Here it is. Come on, Lee. Come on, Lee. We did it! The Chicago Cubs are back in the World Series and will take on either the Mariners or the White Sox. Dontrell Willis is the player of the game. 6 innings, 4 hits, 8 strikeouts. Did allow a home run, but good pitching performance from Dontrell, and we'll see who we play. It's going to be the Chicago White Sox. A battle of Chicago. We will play in the World Series. We're back, baby. Since 2027, when we lost to, I think, Seattle, we are back in the World Series. It feels good. 4 more games to win. And obviously, it's going to be Garrett Cole on the mound in Game 1. We've got home field advantage. Although, technically, both teams have home field advantage because it's in Chicago. But let's start the World Series. What do we got? Oh, they got Jesus Made. That's pretty cool. Soto with a solo homer. That's not ideal. We are going up against Shohei Ohtani. But he is also he's leading off as the DH. That's kind of crazy. Park with a solo homer. All right, Garrett Cole, what's going on here? We have no hits. Yeah, okay, Pete Rose with a double. I was going to say we have no hits through 4. Let's start to break down Ohtani here. Come on, boys. Oh, man. Ohtani is murdering us right now. We can't do anything against Shohei. They finally pull him. Come on, guys. Put it together. Oh, we couldn't put it together right there? All right, I guess I'll try to jump in here and see if I can do anything in Game 1 of the World Series. We were not able to figure out Shohei Ohtani at all at the plate in Game 1 so far. They brought in Ben Joyce. We're familiar with Ben Joyce on this channel with the Angels series. And we know that he doesn't simulate particularly well. Maybe we can catch him off guard here, and we can get a couple of runs. He does walk Bryce Harper to lead off the 9th. That'll bring in Adam Dunn, the donkey. Come on, Adam. You've had so many clutch hits so far in the postseason. Do it again for me. It is a cold, rainy night here in October. Game 1 of the World Series. 3-1 to Dunn. I would assume he's going to give me something like right down the middle. He did, kind of. I thought for a second it might go for a ball, so that's why I didn't swing at it. Oh, I really wanted to swing at that, and I did, but I really wanted to hit that for a home run. I felt like I could have. I had bad timing on that very early. I got too excited. It was so slow coming to the plate. And that's ball 4. What a lucky call right there. So, yeah, we'll bring in Evan Carter again. So Ben Joyce has walked the first 2 batters he sees. Yogi Berra steps up. Or not the first 2 batters, he's the first 2 batters of the inning. Because I think he pitched the 8th. Yogi misses that one. Come on, Yogi. Come on, Yogi. Give me something. Don't swing at that. That's 2-2. 2-2 count. Oh, I got pinched. I got so pinched. I got so aggressive. I should have done that. I really shouldn't have. That was unnecessarily aggressive. I knew that pitch was going to be high, but I thought maybe I can get around it. I couldn't. And here comes the favorite to win postseason MVP. He's been so huge in this series, or in this postseason so far. Can he bring it together again? Can he have the magic one more time? We will find out. Soriano misses the sinker. Come on, Alfonso. I don't even need the home run. I mean, I love the home run, but I just need a base hit for you. Check swing, strike 3! They called that strike 3! This umpire hates me! He's got money on the game! I can't believe it. He took White Sox money line. That's unbelievable. That's an unbelievable strike as well. We are down to our final strike in Game 1 of the World Series. How did we go from having nobody out with 2 on to this? I can't believe he called strike 3 on the check swing. Jimmy Rollins in the shortstop territory. It's called an out. And we lose Game 1. We just could not figure out Ohtani in that game. And we got down pretty bad with those 2 solo homers, Jamie Park and Juan Soto. All right, so we suffer our first loss of the World Series, Game 1. But I believe in the boys. We're not done just yet. We are not done just yet. Lincecum will come back on the mound, and we will go to Game 2. And we already are down 1. Let's get those bats a-working, boys. Lincecum allows another run, another one, another one. What is going on with Tim Lincecum? It's 4-0. We got to figure something out. Lincecum needs to do something or he's going to get pulled. We score a run, we score another one, we score another one, we score another one. 3 more runs, 2 more runs. 2 more runs. Oh, we're rallying. This is what I wanted. That's what I needed. A 10-run third inning. I'm pretty sure we batted around. We had to have, right? All right, Lincecum's coming out. I'm not quite sure why he sucks, but he does. Clayton Kershaw's... Oh, I walked the wrong... Or I hit the wrong button. Two more runs score. This is a high-scoring game. It is 12-8 in Game 2 of the World Series. Both these teams won it badly. I wanted a little bit more. We're going to bring in Lee Smith to end Game 2. And he does. What a huge third inning, man. 10 runs in the third gives us the win. We split the home stuff 1-1, 1 apiece. So we go to Game 3. I think I'm going to give this to Kirby and not Felix. Kirby pitched fairly well in his one start that he had in the DS, or the CS, I mean. Now, the problem with scoring 10 runs in that last game is I don't think the production's going to be there as much. They had 2 errors in that inning. That's kind of crazy. Or they had 2 errors. Solo homer Ichiro. Maybe I was wrong. I was going to say maybe we used up all of the scoring in that first game, or that second game. But we've got 3 runs already by the 4th. So we're doing something right. We are really hitting Brandon Fat. I don't know how to say his name. But they pull for Jackson Stevens. And George Kirby's pitching really, really well. I think I'm going to take him out now. We're going to bring in K-Rod. K-Rod gets out of danger. Couple of walks, but nothing doing. We're in the 9th. And I'm going to bring in Kimbrel to end the game. And we do. We take a 2-1 series lead. Bryce Harper, player of the game. We took the first one on the road. They took the first one on the road for them, so it's only fair. And George Kirby's been playing really well. Here comes Game 4. Game 4 of the World Series. What do we got? What do we got? Who's going to be on the mound here? Maybe Dontrell? Maybe we give it to D-Train here? He pitched really well in his first game. I don't see why not. Oh, they actually don't have Ohtani DHing today. Grand slam from Adam Dunn. He has been so massive in this series, in this episode. Jamie Rollins with a solo homer. Yeah, Ohtani's not even on the lineup today. They've got Kumar Rocker pitching. Interesting. They already pulled him. Wow, Adam Dunn with a grand slam. That's his second grand slam of the postseason. What a freaking dude. But Dontrell's allowed a 2-run homer. It's 5-3. Dontrell's not pitching as efficiently as I would like. I'm going to bring in Rasmussen. We need a couple more insurance runs. Couple more insurance runs if we could get them. Let's bring in Gagne. Ooh, that's a big strikeout right there. An immediate error, then a walk. But we can't do anything after. All right, we're into the 9th. Some more insurance possibly? No insurance, but it's 5-3. Lee Smith, shut the door, please. He did it. We're up 3-1. Adam Dunn's been unbelievable. And we have one game remaining to determine our World Series future or fate. Will we win it or will we have to go to a game 6? This is for all the marbles, ladies and gentlemen. We got to do it. We got to do it. It's a little bit bittersweet winning it on the road if we do end up doing that. But we got to do it. It's got to happen. Garrett Cole's getting the ball. And it's not that bad because, I mean, we're still in Chicago. It's just on a different side. It's on the south side. But I still want to win the World Series in this game. I don't want to have to go back home because then we bring in possibilities of choking the entire series. And I don't want to even bring that up. Don't even have that in the atmosphere. That's bad juju. But Juan Soto makes it 1-0 Chicago. Oh, White Sox, I should say. 2-run homer Bagwell. The Cubbies are up 2-1. Come on, boys. Where's that production? Where's that production? Solo homer Miguel Cabrera. All right. Ties it at 2, but Bagwell scores an RBI double. Triple from Bryce Harper scores Bagwell. It's 4-2. Double from Alfonso Soriano. It's 6-2. We're going to pull Garrett Cole, bring in K-Rod, who's also been like underrated, huge in this postseason. We are in the 9th, which means we're jumping in. We're going to make the pitching change, Lee Smith, and we are jumping in to win the World Series in year 6, I think, right? This is year 6? I'm pretty sure. Miguel Cabrera has a home run in this series, in this game so far. But we're 3 outs away. Oh my God, he almost hit another one. We are 3 outs away from a world championship, our second of the series. Barry Bonds makes the play at the warning track. That's out number 1. Juan Soto's been dangerous in this World Series as well. But he swings over the top of a fastball. It's 1-2. Come on, Lee. You're the all-time save leader for a reason. Soto, that's a dangerous pitch. But it goes foul. Here comes the forkball. Oh, he fouled it off. You got to be kidding me. How did he get a piece of that? We'll try the slider. Thankfully, we have 4 runs of cushion. So if things were to go bad, we still have a little bit of cushion to work with. But that's out number 2. The Cubbies are 1 out away from glory. And it's Jamie Park. 1-1 count to him. It's to Pete Rose. On to first. And the Cubs have won the World Series. For the second time in this rebuild. Your Chicago Cubs are world champions. Oh, we did it, boys. We've redeemed ourselves after 3 years of failure, going from a World Series loss to an NLCS loss to an NLDS loss. We finally get it back. Back to top to the top, back to the top of glory. We couldn't have done it without guys like Alfonso Soriano, Jimmy Rollins, Adam Dunn, George Kirby, guys like that, Lee Smith, Francisco Rodriguez. Those were the big players of this postseason run. Absolutely. And maybe none bigger than Alfonso Soriano. He was huge in this entire postseason. Adam Dunn was massive in the series as well. I can't believe we finally did it. I don't think there's anybody on this team that was here when we won the first one in 2026. I think we've moved everybody by that point. I'd have to go back and look at some of the stats for the boys and see if they were here in 2026. Bryce Harper, actually. I think Bryce Harper's the only one. Or maybe Drew Rasmussen. I don't know. I know that Bryce Harper was here in 2026. But we've won the World Series, boys. It finally happened again. Our second of the rebuild. And I couldn't be more happy. Congratulations, the Cubs have won the World Series. Who won the awards? Bryce Harper's MVP of the World Series, and Alfonso Soriano is the MVP of the postseason. I probably would have gave it to Adam Dunn. He had some clutch hits in that series, in the postseason. But Alfonso gets it. Congratulations to him. And then Bryce Harper wins the playoff MVP. So it is the Mariners who won it in 2028 and the A's who won it in 2029. But Bryce Harper had a home run, hit 6 RBIs in the World Series. He was good. He was good, but I mean, these two guys were fantastic. What a run. What an absolute run. But let me quickly check some of the guys. Was Barry here? No, Barry was here the year after we won the World Series. What about Garrett Cole? Garrett Cole's been here the year after. Ichiro obviously wasn't. Pete Rose wasn't. Soriano wasn't, I don't think. Yeah, no, he wasn't here. What about Bryce Harper? No, Bryce Harper got here the year after as well. All right. So I don't think we have anybody that was here when we played or when we won the World Series. Unless it was Jason Dominguez, no. Kirby obviously wasn't. Kershaw, I don't think was. No, Kershaw wasn't. Evan Carter? Evan Carter was here when we won the first World Series in 2026. And so was Jordan Zimmerman. Jordan Zimmerman. So Carter and Zimmerman have 2 World Series rings. But I think that might be the only 2 guys, except for some of these younger guys, like Petty and all that, but they didn't play in the playoffs. So only 2 players from that 2026 team were on, or only two players from this team were on the 2026 team. That's pretty cool. Good for them. But there's our resume from the past 5 years. 2 World Series titles in 5 seasons. Not too shabby. I wish it was 3. I wish we wouldn't have lost that 2027 World Series, but we did. And that's going to do it for the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Next episode will be the off-season episode where we maybe make some changes. I don't know how many changes we'll make. Well, we'll get into it. I'll obviously have to make those young guys that we drafted in the draft episode. Oh no, that's not the right series. That's the Expo series. My bad. I was thinking about the wrong series. We will do the off-season episode in the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We won the World Series for the second time. I'm super excited. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe, channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.